Hello beautiful people, happy 2022. We made it. And before I start this video, I just gotta say we should all be thankful because there have been so many people who did not get to make it to the new year, unfortunately, but we're here, and that is like a big reason to smile. With everything going on in this world, we are here, we made it, and we're gonna keep pushing, keep going through. And so for today's video, I decided to go ahead and share my 2022 New Year's resolutions. And some people might be a little when it comes to resolutions, like, why do people make New Year's resolutions? They're like useless, you should be doing stuff all the time, doesn't matter, blah blah blah. Some people fall off of it, blah blah blah. Listen, you can make excuses on and on and on and on, but the fact of the matter is, I feel like making New Year's resolutions is a really great way to start off the new year because you are giving yourself something to look forward to. Nothing is promised. Nothing is promised at all. And we can't predict the future. We don't know what's going to happen. But I think when the year starts off, for us to sit down and create these goals, it gives us something to look forward to. It gives us something to work towards. So why not? Why not just do it? Now, I will say I don't think that if it's December 1st and a new idea pops into your head that you should just wait until January 1st to go ahead and start that. No, I don't think that. I think as soon as something pops into your head, write it down, start working towards it. Doesn't matter what month, what day it is, doesn't matter how far away it is from the New Year's, just get to it. So I have two types of goals that I'm setting for myself. I have my personal goals, which those are, just sacred to my heart. I've written them down and they're for me to know and only me to know and accomplish on my own. But then I also have the goals that I'm sharing with you guys today. These are the more like fun, life, creative, fashion type of goals. So I'm gonna share those with you. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be excited. I'm really looking forward to the new year. So let's jump into this video. So the first topic I want to talk to you guys about is fashion. So if you ask anybody that knows me, anyone in my family, any of my friends, what is my fashion sense? The first thing they're going to tell you is I'm always in high-waisted jeans and a crop top. Like, it never fails. You guys have seen it in my videos time and time again. That is just my go-to. I've been rocking that look since I was probably like 19. It's just always been a vibe for me. And while there's nothing wrong with that look, it's such a cute look and I would never 100% abandon it, I think it's time for a switch up. I'm in a part of my life where I'm getting older, I'm getting more mature, and so I want my fashion sense to reflect that. So I'm thinking I want to switch it up a bit and be a bit more preppy and like elegant and classy, mix that all together. Now when I say preppy, automatically people might think I'm talking plaid everything, like, the plaid sweaters, the plaid skirts, just plaid everything, okay? Because that's initially what I thought preppy was, but it's not. If I had to compare it to a character, I would say think Veronica from Riverdale. Her outfits, they just embody that fully, like wholeheartedly. So she's a lot more on the conservative side though, like modest, conservative with her clothing, and I think it's a bit too much for me to be that covered up. Like, I think it might be a little too uncomfortable, but I can do like blazers with a cute little top underneath and have it zip down a bit, kind of like what I have going on today. This blazer is just a little bit more like businessy. I would get a lot more fun blazers, but if I stood up, you see it's little and it has like a peplum bottom to it. And then I have a shirt on underneath. Well, it's a bodysuit. So I think that's really cute, a blazer with a cute bodysuit underneath. She also does do plaid skirts, and I think a plaid skirt is really cute to have, like a nice mini plaid skirt with a solid colored top. That's a look. It's a vibe. I dig it. Also, like a two-piece suit could be cute as well. Another character I would compare that to is Emily from Emily in Paris, which obsessed with that show, like absolutely love it. Binge season 2 in a day and a half. Can't wait for season 3. But anyways, her style's everything. Now with Emily, she takes more fashion risks than I would say Veronica does. She does bold colors, and she'll put two bold colors together and make it work. She also plays with patterns and textures, and I'm like, ooh, that's a vibe, that's a look, that's cute. And I think she would be a big part of my fashion inspiration when it comes to me wanting to switch my wardrobe to be more preppy, more classy, more elegant. It's a vibe, she's a vibe, and that's what I'm going for in 2022. The next topic I want to talk to you guys about is traveling. So another goal of mine for 2022 is to always be on the go. And even more specifically, I want to leave the country at least 2 times. Now, for some people, they may be like, girl, that's a lot of work. There's a lot of work that goes into leaving the country. And yes, I know. But I did do it in 2021 unexpectedly. I did it. I mean, the first time I knew I was going to do it, planned it out, and was like, let's go. The second time, I literally booked it about 4 or 5 days before I left, so that was more spontaneous. But nevertheless, if I was able to do it then, I'm gonna do it now in 2022. Last year I went to the same place twice. This year I want to mix it up and go to 2 different places out of America, and I'm gonna make it happen. Why? Because I want it to happen, and if I want it badly enough, I'm going to make it happen. Not sure where I'm gonna travel to yet. I won't make a place specific in my 2022 goals, but I just know it's going to happen. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen in the realm of Europe, because I love Europe. I love being in Europe. So if I get the opportunity to go to Europe twice, I'm going to take it. So yeah, that's my goal when it comes to traveling. Make sure I travel more, leave the country at least 2 times, and I want to do mini trips. So I'm gonna make it happen. The next goal of mine deals with a topic I'm super excited about, and that is to start my career in fitness. Now, this has already kickstarted for me. Technically, I did get certified at the end of 2021. I am a certified personal trainer. It's amazing. I'm excited. And that was one of my New Year's resolutions last year. And I made it happen 3 days before the New Year, so yay to me. And I did get employed for this job and will be working with a company. So I'm just super excited to be doing that. So why is this a goal then if I already got it started? Well, technically, I didn't. I'm certified and I got employed. However, I start working this week with that company. So hasn't actually kickstarted into action yet, but I'm super excited about this. I think it's gonna go really, really well. I mean, when I announced that I was certified, I already had someone reach out to me that wants to work with me, wants to train with me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, day 1 of being certified and I have a client? What? I'm really happy. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really optimistic about it. I think it's gonna be great. And one thing I really, really love about going into this field is that I get to choose my schedule for the most part, so I get to have that flexibility. And I do love traveling, so I can figure out a way to make it work that, you know, I keep my clients in a certain realm of times and days, and that way I can have some time to travel as well. The next goal for me has to do with my social life, and that is to meet new people. Meet new people, make new friendships, network, and, you know, start creating these bonds with people who could ultimately end up being trustworthy friends, longtime friends. Just put myself out there and meet people. And the reason why this is a goal for me is because I used to be such a social butterfly. Honestly, I walk in and be the, light of the room. I talk to everybody, this, that, and the other. And while I feel like deep within I still am that person, I've been kind of socially awkward for the past 3 years, I want to say, maybe. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I think that happened, but nevertheless, it's a new year. I'm ready to get back to old Nasia, be that social butterfly again, and just meet new people, honestly, because I want to feel like I have a good friend group. I want to feel like I have people that I can lean on, I can reach out to, whether I have a problem or I need help with something, or just to text and be like, hey, do you want to do this next weekend, or do you want to go here? Oh my god, there's this art exhibit, do you want to come with me? There's this event going on, do you want to get tickets, blah blah blah. I want to feel like I have people that I can reach out to do that with. And at the moment, I'm a little I don't really feel like I do, if that makes sense. So no offense to the people in my life. think it's time to just meet some new people and get that started. Also, it'll just help me break out of this weird socially awkward but not socially awkward phase that I'm in. Like right now I feel like I'm an introverted extrovert, where I was just an extrovert, like, you know what I mean? And I like extrovert Nasia, so I do want to get back to that. So that is my goal for 2022. Now let's talk YouTube. All right, so when it comes to YouTube, my goal is to reach 2,000 subscribers. The reason I made that my goal is because I am almost at 1,000 now. Almost there. And I feel like I can hit 1K by the end of this month or by mid-February. I feel like I can do it. And so I feel like with hard work, dedication, and commitment, I can get to 2K by the end of the year. Probably even more than that, but I don't want to jump the gun. So I'm gonna stick with 2K. So my last goal for 2022 has to do with my everyday life. And the biggest thing I want to accomplish within my everyday life is to romanticize it, honestly. Find the positives in every day. Find the positives in the littlest things I do. Find ways to make the simplest things I do seem like the most important, most extravagant things. And here's some examples. So, every morning, wake up, do meditation, or do yoga or stretching, and do some journaling. While I'm doing that, have the music going, the soft music, either it's soft jazz. I mean, while I'm meditating, it's gonna be meditation music because I need to really get in my zone, and you know. But if I'm stretching or doing yoga, some light jazz. While I'm journaling, some light jazz. I think that would be such a vibe. You know what I mean? Just get that going. Have my nice cup of tea in the morning, and just like look up at the sky and just like smile. Find reasons to smile. You know what I mean? While I'm doing my skincare routine, let's say at nighttime, boom. Put on some nice silk pajamas. Oh my god, I don't know, I think silk pajamas are like beautiful, beautiful. I've been hunting for some really, really cute silk pajamas, but put on some silk pajamas, start doing my skincare routine while I have French music playing. Now let me tell you, French love songs, I don't understand a word they're saying. I don't, really don't. But I do have a French love playlist on Spotify. Because it puts you in such a mood, such a vibe, like, oh my gosh. I don't know what they're saying, but I know it's beautiful. So I just go with that, and you know, while I'm doing my skin stuff, and I have that music going, and it's like, it's not upbeat, like dun 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 dun, and it's not sad. It's just very like, ooh. Like I can't even describe it in words. I can only describe it in awkward movements like this. Ooh, and it flows through your body, and you're just like, ah, like, you know, really, really feeling genuine about being happy, about being here, about every little thing you're doing. That's what romanticizing my life means to me. It could be different for everybody, but that's what it means for me. Also, in my head, it's just I'm the star of my own movie. I'm the star of my own reality show. So literally, like, that's my mindset. I'm the star, I'm the main character, and that's it. That's not being cocky. That's just being confident about me, myself, and I. That's not to say anything about my looks or anything like that. It's just my mindset and how I feel about life and where I'm at in life. Just finding that reason to be hopeful, be optimistic, be happy, be positive. And no, you're not gonna be like that every single day. That's just unrealistic unless you're like some programmed robot. You know, that's unrealistic. You're gonna have days where you're down, where you're sad, where you're angry, where you're frustrated, where you're annoyed, where you're anxious, all of that. Because we're humans and that's what we feel. But just to find those ways to bring yourself back, bring yourself out of that, and just get in those good vibes, get in that good headspace, bam, like you've already won. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, for watching this video. I would love to know what some of your 2022 goals are, so make sure to comment down below and let me know. Let's interact. I love talking with you guys. Thanks for watching so much. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you want to go a step further and subscribe to my channel, I would really, 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 really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited to continue making videos in 2022 for you guys. Excited for you guys to watch them. And I'm excited to see where my journey is going to go. So I'll catch you guys in the next video.